Less than ape data end equals 523 data start equals 75 greater than big news coming out of Washington. President Donald Trump has made a major shakeup in the U.S. military, firing General C.Q. Brown, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The True. This decision comes as part of a broader effort to overhaul the Pentagon's leadership, with several top military officers also being removed. In Brown's place, Trump has nominated Lieutenant General Dan Caine, a career F-16 pilot with experience in military affairs and intelligence. Less than P data end equals 1104 data start equals 525 greater than. Now let's break down what's happening here. C.Q. Brown, the highest-ranking officer in the U.S. military, was appointed to his position in 2023 by former President Joe Biden. He was the second black officer in U.S. history to hold this role, following Colin Powell. Brown was known for his advocacy of diversity in the military, something that Trump's defense secretary, Pete Hegseth, strongly opposed. Hegseth, who has been vocal about eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion, that is, DEI, initiatives in the military, had previously hinted that Brown's firing was on the horizon. Less than P data end equals 1477 data start equals 1106 greater than. Along with Brown, two other senior officers were also dismissed. Admiral Lisa Franchetti, the first woman to lead the U.S. Navy, and General Jim Slife, the Vice Chief of Staff of the Air Force. All three had been appointed under Biden's administration, which makes this move appear as part of a broader strategy to replace military leadership with Trump-aligned figures. Less than P data end equals 2015 data start equals 1479 greater than. So who is Dan Caine, the man set to replace Brown? Caine has a strong military background, serving as a fighter pilot and holding high-level roles, including a position at the CIA. However, he lacks some of the traditional qualifications needed for the role of Joint Chiefs Chairman. According to the Goldwater-Nichols Act, a candidate for this position must have served as a service chief, vice chairman, or combatant commander. Trump, however, has the authority to waive these requirements in what he deems the national interest. Less than P data end equals 2466 data start equals 2017 greater than. The decision to replace Brown and other top officers has sparked controversy, especially given the reasoning behind it. Trump and Hegseth have framed this move as a way to refocus the military on its core mission, deterring threats and winning wars, rather than, in their view, prioritizing social policies like diversity. Critics argue that this is a politically motivated purge aimed at reshaping the military to be more personally loyal to Trump. Less than P data end equals 2825 data start equals 2468 greater than. The Pentagon is now bracing for further changes, including budget cuts and job reductions. Over 5,400 employees are expected to be let go as part of Trump's plan to shrink the federal workforce. Meanwhile, legal battles are already beginning, with a federal court in Maryland temporarily blocking Trump's efforts to ban diversity programs in the military. Less than P data end equals 3165 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2827 greater than. This is a huge shift in U.S. military leadership, and it raises a lot of questions about the future direction of the armed forces under Trump's administration. Will this make the military stronger, as Trump claims? Or is this a dangerous politicization of the nation's defense leadership? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over.